Bonitas, bonitas. There is a new skin tint in town, and this one is supposed to be a blurring soft matte finish skin tint. I received a request to film this, so I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and sit down, get my day started by filming a review and wear test on this right here. Covergirl, let's see how this new skin tint that has a matte finish, a soft matte finish, is going to do on oily rosacea texturized skin. So keep watching. Okay, bonita, so I did purchase this from Sephora, no, not Sephora, from Ulta's website. They don't have them in store at my local Ulta's just yet, so I had to place the order, which is why it took me a few extra days to get this out. I remember when they came out with that milky one, that Skin Milk foundation, so I'm really excited about this new blurring skin tint. This does retail for $13.99. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is the fact that there's not too many shades, which I'm kind of like, ¿qué está pasando? But let me read a little bit about it. So it's a clean, fresh, blurring skin tint that has a weightless liquid foundation finish with a soft matte finish. 30 SPF in here to protect skin from the sun while blurring pores and smoothing skin for all day wear. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take the color. I did purchase this in the shade 430 medium neutral. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to just put it on the back of my hand. It looks like that. Nice creamy foundation. It's not too liquidy. Okay, so we're gonna do one side with a sponge and the other side with a brush. So this would definitely be more closer to my shade for the summer. It's looking like a summer shade. I'm just gonna blend this all out. Like so. It's blending nicely. It's definitely covering a lot of the redness that I like to cover. It does pick up a little warm when you first apply, but I feel like as you blend it out, you're starting to see that it's kind of becoming one with the skin and not looking so orangey. I was a little worried at first. I'm like, is this gonna be too dark? But I don't know, we'll see. It could still take some time to oxidize, but look at that. This is actually really giving a soft matte finish. Because even with me pressing the product in, it kind of looks like I have powder. Like a soft finish powder. So with nothing, with a skin tint. I definitely do feel like it's buildable though. I feel like in some areas I could still go in and layer a little bit more to cover some more redness. But overall, it's looking good. Especially for like you're wanting to go run errands with product. It just looks nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take it on the other side. I'm gonna use it like that directly. Went in with a little bit more product because I want to see how it covers, and I'm going to be taking a brush to blend it in. Typically, if you want more like full coverage, a brush is the best way to go, but if you want more so of a natural finish, a sponge is really good. Something else that I get a little worried about when we don't have too many shades and we have limited shades is this color really accurate to the medium neutral claims? Because I feel like medium neutral doesn't really look as warm as this one's looking. Now, I'm not mad at it because I feel like it goes with the rest of my tone right now for summer, but I feel like somebody else who may stay more consistent with their tone year-round and they're medium neutral, I feel like this could pick up a little bit more warmer than you'd want it to. So I'm gonna take a little bit more just for the forehead. I would say this is definitely a more buildable coverage, but like in a healthy way. So yeah, I mean, either with a brush or a sponge, you're going to get really nice results. I don't think one looks better than the other. I feel like they both look really nice. So this is the side we just applied, and this is the side where we already have it sitting for a few minutes. I like it. I mean, I'm definitely getting a soft matte finish. It's not like super matte, but it's not matte and then it looks like too dewy or anything like that. I feel like it looks good. Let me go ahead and touch it and see. Okay, good, it's not sticky. Oh my gosh. That is one thing I do not like, is when products feel super sticky. This doesn't feel sticky. Thank goodness. It sets really nicely. This is a little sticky because it's drying down, but this, once it sets, it's not sticky, which is something else I really appreciate in the summertime, because I'm like, I don't need anything too sticky. Oh, and let's not forget that this does contain 30 SPF, so that's just something to keep in mind. Again, I always give the recommendation, go in with your sunscreen always before you put on a product that does have sunscreen. I feel like that's always the most important one. This also does say here that it is light coverage. I think it's more buildable coverage, because it covered my rosacea really, really well. This also is vegan and cruelty-free, and here you get 1 standard ounce. And like I said, the price of this is $13.99. $13.99. It's looking really nice. So I'm gonna quickly finish up the rest of my makeup, bonitas, and then I'm gonna come back so I can let you guys know how it works with everything else. And then we can go ahead and start this wear test and see how this CoverGirl Blurring Skin Tint does on this face for the entire day, and let you know if it's worth it. So keep watching. Okay, bonitas, I am back. So this is what the makeup looks like. Full face using the new CoverGirl Blurring Skin Tint. Right now it is 10:19 in the morning, and we have applied the full face. We are ready to go for the day, run a bunch of errands, and just get some Saturday stuff done. Okay, so really quickly, I do want to mention that I will have all the details on this face listed down below in my description box so you guys can check it out. But let's talk about the CoverGirl Blurring Skin Tint. So it looks really nice, bonitas. I have to say I'm very impressed with how nice it looks. Definitely gives us a soft matte finish. I can definitely say that and see that. And it does look very beautiful. Like it really does look beautiful. I'm really hopeful that this could be something that's really good for us oily skin people. I tend to get very dewy by the end of the day, so we shall see. But just like first impressions, I really like how it's definitely giving us that soft matte vibe. It doesn't look glowy or dewy like a lot of skin tints have been looking in the past few years. This looks really nice. As for the color, I think it's good. I will of course do my in natural lighting clips so you guys can see how it looks with the natural light, but right now that I'm looking at it, I think it looks good. I don't think it oxidized anymore, but I will say, even though this is a neutral tone, I definitely do feel like it picks up more warm. So just keep that in mind. I don't think that this is like super neutral in my opinion. The only reason I don't mind is because right now it is the summer, and my summer shade works with this right now. But just overall, I will have to see how the in natural lighting clip looks once we go outside. But this is the makeup that I have for today. So far, so good. Let me see the weather real quick. What is this weather gonna look like today? It is going to be 90 degrees. It's gonna be hot. We are in for a heat wave these next few days. Today is the first day of summer, the first weekend of summer officially. And yeah, it's gonna be hot. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I keep you posted on how this holds up. Because if this holds up well, then that will be a plus. Here we have the CoverGirl Blurring Skin Tint in action in the natural light. It doesn't look bad in natural light, but I did feel like on camera it pulled a little bit too warm once I was looking back at the footage, but I'm not mad about it. Looks nice. So I will see what it does later for my final thoughts. You guys can see it does give like a soft matte finish, but not matte and flat. It looks healthy still. Okay, I'll see you later. Because right now it is 11:45 at night, and we've worn the skin tint all day. So this is how the face looks like. I have to say we do have a little bit of dew, but honestly, it's not too bad, especially for right now, 11:45 at night. We've worn this for the entire day. One thing I do want to point out though is how well this wore for the entire day. I mean, it's all perfectly in place still. And that is something that I can absolutely appreciate from this skin tint. You can see bonitas, look at that. Definitely like some dew, especially around those areas where I tend to get very dewy with any other product, like around the T-zone. So probably just make sure to lock everything into place really nicely with a powder to really make sure that nothing budges. But overall, I really like how this blurring skin tint wore. It gave really good results, especially for like day to day. I feel like this is a great product. And today was a hot day. It was like 93 degrees. So it was pretty hot, and this is definitely something that I would recommend if you are looking into a new product. You can find this at Ulta. I purchased mine on Ulta's website, but it should be rolling in stores over the next few days or week or two. Let me know your thoughts beneath those down below in the comment section. Let's go ahead and start our conversation. Let's chat. Is this something you would pick up? Let me know.